Hi, this is a foreigner in the Philippines, and wanted to just go over a few things where we had a friend, Johnny Peanut, who has a son who has a business making t-shirts and merchandising, and John sent his son to us with the intention that he would be able to help us to produce a little profit to support our channel. And yes, we need a bit of help supporting the channel, and so doing our own thing at the moment of offering our books. Our books, actually, I may say it myself, are a good buy, and even if you bought all 5, it still falls within the realms of a impulse buy, because an impulse buy now in the States is about $29, and you would buy all of our books for a lot less. Now, if you like any of the fun things that we've done, that's the approach that we use on doing our books. My books are all a collection of short stories, and I wrote them all. Initially, I wrote 5-minute reads, because people have a very short attention span, and if you can get your point over, entertain, tell a story, and do the deal in 5 minutes, that's quite a challenge. Well, they eventually got to be longer, and now they're anything from maybe 10 minutes or I think max 15, which is still pretty short attention span. Okay, so you're in and out of the story before you know it. In fact, I hope the emotion you will feel is, oh no, it's ended. Well, maybe that's wishful thinking. So please buy the book. It will help to support our channel, and you'll get to read some good stories. They're not all just repeats of what you have heard here, although I do feature some of my stories, but there are 3 books there with an average of 6 or 7 stories in each one, so over 20 short stories that you can buy. Beth also has 2 stories that she has written, more about how to deal with stuff like gossiping, and she's good at making her observations, and many people have said how worldly wise she is despite her tender years. So have a look there and see what you can do. Now back to our friend who has come in and given us some ideas, and with the t-shirts that we've had. When we first started, a lot of people thought it was very funny that Beth used to say, yeah, yeah. She still does it, okay? So sometimes I'm trying to get an idea over and she'll say, yeah, yeah. And I said, don't say yeah, yeah. So she said, no, no. I'm married to a Filipina. So let's just face reality. It's either yeah, yeah or no, no. Well, our friend who has come forward with his merchandising and t-shirts has designed a t-shirt that says yeah, yeah, from a foreigner in the Philippines on YouTube. So if you like that phrase and you would like to help, you can get a t-shirt, and 50% of that will go to supporting our channel, and the rest, which is a hell of a sacrificial deal for our friend Ray, and it really does help us for not very much profit for him. So what else has he got? Well, wouldn't you just know that louder your voice is there too? And we've got some other ideas that are coming up. You can buy a foreigner in the Philippines mug, and you can buy that with the logo on there. So lots of stuff that's coming up that will be a big help to us in our efforts to buy a truck, that we can start doing a better job, an easier job for us of picking up materials for these houses, for these poor people that we help, plus taking kids on first experience treats, which is a favourite of mine. It's just so much fun. And the end result of seeing all of those faces, well, how can you fault? So try to see what you would like to help with. The books is a way of contributing. There's also Patreon. Patreon, you can pledge just like a few dollars a month. Somebody pledged, I think, $1 a month, and that's taken in a very painless way from the account that they give. Somebody else $5, someone $10, and there are perks and rewards, mainly in the ability to come and stay with us, see what we do, go around, see our projects firsthand, meet the people that we've helped, make it all a reality for you if you've been watching our videos. Plus, you'll get to hear Beth actually say yeah and louder your voice, and you'll hear me struggling and trying to louder my voice. Okay, so those are all ways in which you can help to support the channel if you enjoy it. But even so, just liking, commenting and sharing is a big thing. Like right now, lots of people have now cottoned on to the idea that they can share. Now, when we do work in progress pictures, and I take pictures on a working in progress basis whenever we go, and we have, like the rag house, we were there today. I took pictures of the kids there standing in front of their house. I took pictures and I uploaded them to Facebook, and then from Facebook you'll see the link or the suggestion at least to go and check out the video. So we try to bring it all together. Okay, so Patreon is another thing, and you can go to Patreon and you can, as I said, you can have just a few dollars a month that you won't even know has gone from your bank account. Okay, so you've got organized crime going on your bank account anyway with bankers' fees, but this is not going to be a complaining video. Okay, so please do what you can, and meantime the most important thing is to, as Beth would say, to like, comment and subscribe, and the other thing, to share. And I have the good news, which you may have noticed or may not have noticed. We have now topped 7,000 subscribers, which is coincidental because we've been up and running about 7 months, I think it is. So 7 months, 7,000 subscribers. We're very happy and we are very, very grateful. So that's all for now. This is Foreigner in the Philippines. Thanks for looking in.